Okay, so I'm going to show you how to make a cupcake bouquet. Okay, we're going to wrap the bouquets. Okay, first you're going to start with paper cups. This is a 7-ounce paper cup. Okay, and you'll get yourself a really good quality stapler. And trust me, it makes a big difference. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to 3 of these paper cups, okay, and we line them up like so. Okay, just like this, and staple together. And like this, and staple together. Okay, and then we're going to get another 2, staple those 2 together, like that. The other 2, staple those 2 together, like that. Now we're going to get the 3, put the 2 next to those, like this. Staple, 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 and then do the same over here. Okay, so this is a 7. Okay, so next we're going to get tissue paper. I'll use a woven tissue paper. You can use any colour. Okay, so mine comes like this, and I cut it in half. Doesn't really matter what size you use. Now we're going to place it on. I have a 40 micron cellophane. Okay, in a square for this shape. I will do a tutorial for the bigger shapes at a later date. Okay, so we place one over here like that. If you want to bring the camera over. Okay, so one over like this. And then on the other side, like this. Okay, just like that. All right, and then we get our cups. Let's place it in the middle. Okay, and then just get yourself a weight. I use an old bag of flour. You can use anything. As long as it's heavy, because what it's going to do is when you place it on top, it's going to stop it from moving, and that's going to make a big difference when you're wrapping. Okay, straight on there. So see, it's not really going anywhere. Okay, okay. I like my corners to line up with the centers here. So it's a little bit here. Okay, and then what I also do is I line them up like this to make sure one side's not going to be bigger than the other. Okay, it does seem like a lot of work, but once you get into it, I can wrap a bouquet in 30 seconds. Okay, and this side, again, making sure they're roughly around the same. Okay, it makes a big difference to the end result. Okay, so we're going to start wrapping. Okay. Also, when you have your sticky tape, if you can get a sticky tape holder that's really heavy, that'll make a big difference because it's not going to slide around while you've got one hand trying to wrap. So we're going to get this here. If you want to come around and have a look on this side. Okay. Just like this. Okay, in the center here. So what I'm going to do is I'll run my finger up through here. Okay, this. And then we pinch here and pleat. Okay, just like that. And then a bit of tape. Just like that. Okay, and then again, pinch here.
Turn around so you can see it.
Just like this. And a bit of tape. Okay. I'll come around. Okay. Pinch, plate, and a bit of tape. So you notice now that that weight in the middle is making a big difference. That as you're pushing up, the bouquet is not going anywhere. Okay. And again, it takes practice. My first bouquet, the wrapping, I threw the thing. It was a nightmare. It just takes practice, persistence, and good quality. Cellophane will make a massive difference. If you really want to get dollar store cellophane, as long as it's thick cellophane, then you're not going to have a problem. But you find the really thin stuff, it's not going to sit up as much. Okay, all right. So here it is, all wrapped. Okay, what I like to do is when I put my cupcake bouquets in, I do like to go around and pop a bit of tape at the top here. It just gives it a cleaner look.
Whereabouts at the top?
Okay, so it can be anywhere, just at the top, about 3/4 up. It doesn't really make a difference, you don't need to do it. Okay, my husband's laughing at me now. So I will make a tutorial for the bigger sizes. I do 7s, 14s, 19s, 24s and 30s. Okay, but this is just the basic 7. And then also when you're going to do a bow, pop your weight on there. So when you're doing your bow, it's super easy and it's not going to move. Okay,